Please welcome Reza. Asgari, everybody. Reza Asgari.
Anybody ever press a body pillow into their bed and pretend to be the little spoon so it feels like someone cares about you? Oh, yeah. My life is pretty much a series of public failures disguised as personal victories. I'm pretty sure we've all experienced this where you do something that you think you've won incredibly at, and you look at the bigger scope of things and realize, no, you've actually lost in the eyes of the rest of the world. I had a moment like this recently. I went to McDonald's and ordered 80 chicken McNuggets. Could you tell by that sentence I have more weed than friends? Alright. I pulled up to the drive-thru because I'm not about to do this inside the restaurant around people with dignity and self-respect. Just wanted to get some food, roll my window down. Like a beacon of hope, this sign is staring me in the face that says 40 nuggets for $8.99. I hear a voice on the speaker. I don't even wait. I just point and shout, give me 2 of those. Not realizing this woman does not have eyes in the speaker and can't see what I'm pointing at. So she comes back with porquet. And I just shoot from the hip, 40 nuggets, double down, I'm a gambler. She hears this and just hits me back with, any sauce with that? Now, when ordering 80 chicken McNuggets and getting asked that question, the only way to respond is to confidently stare into that speaker and just say, all of them. I want honey mustard, barbecue, ranch, a cup of regret, a bowl of shame. Daddy's doing some dipping tonight. So I get home and splay the bounty across my coffee table / park bench that I stole. Because it's become Trident Pirate's treasure at this point. After 6 bags, it's now like booty, I think. Going to town on this pile, 5 to 10 nuggets in, high-fiving myself. Like, this is the best idea I've ever had. Somebody called Guinness, I'm setting a world record tonight. 15 to 20 nuggets deep, staring at the pile like, maybe 80 was a bit much. But this is still a great idea. 35 to 40 nuggets down, I'm now just looking into a mirror at my own reflection like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, Rez? Is this pretty much how it's gonna end? Like, that's how I'm writing the last chapter in the book of my life. I'm going out like Jim Morrison in my underwear, face down on the floor, replace all the drugs with processed chicken shaped like a boot. You got 2 options at that point, boot or egg, and I'm going boot all the way because I want my bad decisions to be kicking me in the head as I lay dying. And I know some people have children and they'll take them to McDonald's, get them a Happy Meal, tell them it looks like Italy, it's fun, it's geographical, they get to learn something. It's not Italy, guys. That's a sad boot for a fat cankle is what that is. It's pretty much an omen for your legs from here to here after consuming about 80 of those things. And we can all agree, nobody wants to look like the fat twins at the end of the Speed Demon video on scooters chasing Michael Jackson around. Now I understand that is a very specific reference. But for the 3 of them over here, it was fucking worth it. Because I'm here for you. I actually just learned something about myself recently. I'm scared of women. Yeah. I blame that on Investigation Discovery. Anybody watch this channel ever? Holy shit. Every show on that thing is just like deadly women, wives with knives, women that kill, that bitch gon' kill you. At this point, I don't trust any woman over 35 that owns a 4-door car that knows anything about science. It's like, what is this? It looks too much like arsenic. You get the fuck away from me. And I'm not sure, like, whether to guess, because I know it's rude to ask a woman her age, so I figured out, like, kind of a foolproof plan to figure out a woman's age without having to ask. Just get them to invite you back to their house, and then go into the bathroom, check out the decor. If there's, like, sparkly things everywhere, a picture of a dolphin jumping over a rainbow with the word hope underneath, probably about 23 to 25. She's still looking bright for the future. Go into that same bathroom, there's like a bridge that goes into an endless fog with words like acceptance under it. Just glass mirrors with Bible quotes everywhere. A lot of naked baby angels, I don't know why it's on the soap. Guessing between 40 to 45. She's given up and is just gonna buy some cats now. That's what's gonna happen. Actually, the last time I was here, my friend Caroline over there said probably one of the best phrases I've ever heard in my entire life. We were talking to each other after the show and talking about drug-related things, and in the conversation she mentions to me a friend of hers did a heroic amount of drugs. At which point I said, "You shut your mouth, I don't need to know the rest of this story, that's all I need to hear." I'm making up his whole backstory of whatever happened, because a phrase like that comes with an amazing backstory. It's like, "Hey, did you hear what happened to Dave last week?" "No, do tell, I haven't seen him in a few days." "Dude, he actually traveled the entire world doing all of the heroin so nobody could ever get addicted again. Almost died in the process. It was a heroic amount of drugs." Right? Like, "I haven't seen Sally in a while. What's she been up to?" "Oh, you didn't hear? She snorted 2 8-balls of coke and then saved a box of puppies from a burning building." "Yeah, killed 2 hookers in the process. Thought she was playing Grand Theft Auto, but those puppies are fine." It was a heroic amount of drugs, guys. Like, I would just love to order drugs like that in general. Call my dealer and be like, "Hey, do you have an affectionate amount of ecstasy? Like, how much do I need to just hug people? I don't want to fuck them, I just want to hug them. Like, can I get an antisocial amount of cocaine?" Exactly how much goes into the bag so I hang out in the back stall of the bathroom all night and not talk to anybody? Like, I would love to just do that in my everyday life. Next time I go to McDonald's, I'm ordering a regrettable amount of nuggets. Lady's like, "I'm sorry, what?" "No, it's exactly 80. I've done this before. Trust me. It's gonna be fun." I don't know why I'm saying this, but this might be the dumbest thing I've ever said out loud. Books are stupid, guys. I've only ever read one book in my life, To Kill a Mockingbird. And frankly, that taught me absolutely nothing on how to kill a fucking mockingbird. Granted, I learned how to not judge a person by the color of their skin, but I mean, what good is that going to do me when it comes time to kill all these fucking mockingbirds? Yeah, that is the dumbest thing I've ever said out loud. Want to try to top it? Yeah. I actually invented a new product recently where I've combined half real butter with half I can't believe it's not butter to make an amazing new thing called I can believe some of it's butter. I'm going to stop saying that after tonight. I want to share with you guys one of my absolute favorite experiences that happened at a show recently. I just went into a mic that my friend was doing, wanting to work on some jokes, not really thinking about it. Take a seat, see this lovely Jewish comedian on stage. And I only say that for 2 reasons. One, he had soft, beautiful, supple skin and lovely hair. So I'm assuming he is a lovely man. And 2, he was wearing a yarmulke and talking for 7 minutes about why all Muslim people should die. So it's safe to assume he's also Jewish. In the middle of this hate speech, the host comes over to me and is like, "Hey dude, you're next." "Oh, can I not be?" I'm like genuinely afraid as a Middle Eastern / Muslim dude to even mention anything. I know you guys have been looking at me this whole time like, "Yeah, Puerto Rican guy's alright." Not so much. This is actually like Muhammad is going to have some problems with this situation right here. But like, I'm sitting there like genuinely afraid to mention around this dude that I'm Muslim at all, with a real fear that he might have a gun that shoots a silver dreidel directly through my heart. Because that's how you kill a Muslim as a Jew, guys. Learning things tonight. But I had to figure out how to defend myself in this situation. So I asked my grandparents what to do. Turns out, to kill a Jewish person as a Muslim, you have to put a piece of kebab under their yarmulke and then wrap them in a finely woven rug. When you wake up in the morning, they've turned into 6 pots of hummus. It's fun and delicious for everybody. Weirdest thing about all of that, though, if we both have a piece of pork on us when we run into each other, it literally cancels everything out and we each become Mormon. Who knew? I think that'll do it for me. Thanks a lot, guys. You've been fun.
You say what was not an emotional amount of ecstasy? What was it?
It was an affectionate amount of ecstasy.
Affectionate amount of ecstasy. That's not my new statement. That's my favorite.